Good morning, fam. It's Alyse here, and I hope you are doing well today. It is super early. I'm about to head outside in the cold and take little Silo for a walk, and then I'm gonna come back and share my pre-workout with you and my workout routine and talk a little bit about my new fitness program. So I hope you're ready for this video, and I hope that you enjoy it. All right, fam, for breakfast, I am having an apple Granny Smith with some Artisana raw almond butter. I like to keep it kind of light in the mornings because it is, well, it's 8 a.m., but normally I'm like working out by like 7:15, 7:30. So I keep it on the lighter side, but also I don't personally like to do fasted working out because I just feel way stronger, especially with lifting weights. I mean, if I was doing cardio, it'd be a different story, but if I'm trying to like push heavy weight, then I need a little something in my body. So oftentimes I just dropped a whole chunk of apple on the floor. Oftentimes I have avocado like smashed onto rice cakes. When I say oftentimes, I mean every single day. So I'm switching it up for you guys. So now that we have a little bowl of apple, a whole apple. It's a Monday morning, fam. And Silo's gonna lick it now. Okay, we're gonna pull out a couple tablespoons like this. And I think 2 tablespoons of almond butter is 7 grams of protein. I normally go pretty heavy on the almond butter. I'm the type of person who really likes the like sauce or thing that's being dipped or spread to be like a very high ratio to the thing that you're actually dipping in it or spreading it on. Anyway, this is about 4 tablespoons of almond butter, which means approximately 14-15 grams of protein. To fuel the muscles. And this is to fuel the body, energy-wise. Just finished the upper body workout, and I can confidently say that I am completely shot. My shoulders and back felt very, very sore towards the end of it, which probably means I will be feeling it tomorrow, but it'll be in a good way. All right, fam, I am back home from the gym, sipping on some Suja. My favorite is the Lemon Love. Inside of here is lemon, stevia, cayenne, water, and that is it. So I'm gonna sip on this and then hop in the sour. Yep, I'm gonna get sour. I'm gonna hop in the shower, rinse off, and get ready for the day, and then I'm going to make my post-workout meal, and I will show you what it is. Just to fill you in, I always use cold pressed avocado oil. I've really been enjoying it. I think it tastes better than olive oil, and it's good for you. Healthy fats. Okay, so I just finished making my lunch, and in here is kale, quinoa, tofu, a little bit of pico. Is it pica or pico?
Pico.
Pico. And cilantro and tahini drizzle, a little bit of coconut aminos. There's also some garlic in there and also hemp seeds on top. So this is definitely a more protein-packed meal than I would typically make. And really, as I'm moving through this fitness series and trying to get stronger, I'm just trying to be a little bit more conscious. I'm not really tracking anything at this point because that hasn't been something I've really done a lot in the past. And I might in the future if I feel like it will benefit me, but right now I'm just trying to be conscious of a little bit more protein in my diet. So that's coming from the tahini, the quinoa, the tofu, and even the kale. All right, fam. I want to just sit down and chat a little bit about diet and the way that I've been eating and yeah, how things have kind of been changing a little bit as I am being more consistent in the gym. I am diving into lifting 4 days a week as opposed to kind of sort of 3 days a week when I'm not traveling. So yeah, as I've been lifting more, this always happens to me where my appetite grows. It's like when I'm doing more physical activity, whether it's just going for daily walks or incorporating more lifting into my exercise routine, I start to actually feel hungrier, like way hungrier. And that's kind of how I've always been. If I kind of slack off on my workout routine, I don't really have a huge appetite. So I just want to kind of talk about how I am dealing with that and navigating that. When I feel that my body is hungrier, I eat more food. And if I feel like I'm not super hungry, I don't really force myself to eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks in between, dessert, whatever, if my body is not hungry. And I feel hunger in my stomach, and also sometimes I know that I'm hungry if my brain feels like very, 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 very tired and I haven't eaten in a decent amount of time. So there's some other hunger cues and stuff. I can make a different video on that if you would like. But basically, if I'm hungry, I eat. If I'm not, I don't. And that's because I'm not really going into like a bulk phase. If I was trying to like bulk and put on like significant muscle and didn't mind about putting on more fat and all of that, then yes, I would potentially eat even if I wasn't hungry, but I'm not going that route. I never really resonated with that route just because I don't like the way it feels to eat when I'm not hungry. Silo, we're talking about important things, okay? So that's my little spiel about hunger. But as I said earlier in the video, I am trying to be more conscious of the food choices that I am making, which means a little less packaged food like crackers. My diet has been a lot of crackers lately, Silo. And trying to be more focused on protein and also the type of macronutrients I'm having directly before and after my workouts. Now a little update on how I have been feeling. So it's been a little over 1 week from the last original episode where I announced that I'm taking it up a notch and really gonna get the fittest I've ever been this year. And I am feeling better. I just started working on the new routine that you saw part of today, and I'll share the other part in a future video. Mostly, like, the best part of how things are going is that I know I'm being consistent, and I know that that is adding value to my life. And all of the benefits that I talked about in my past fitness video about getting endorphins, mental clarity, just feeling good in my body and feeling strong and empowered and all of that, it's coming into fruition and I'm feeling it, and it feels amazing to actually prioritize my physical well-being in this way. And yeah, just overall things are going well. I have been having a little puppy sitter come and watch Silo when I go to the gym, and this week she's actually busy. She has family visiting, so I'm gonna be leaving Silo alone, and I'm gonna really make sure that I give myself the time to have the full workouts that I was having last week and not like worry and try and come home early to check on him or anything. Yeah, I'm so excited for future videos for this fitness series, to share the rest of my program with you and just share the transformation and to talk about meal prepping. I'd love to have a full video focused on meal prep and also recovery and mobility.
and how to be confident walking into the gym. If you're not a gym goer right now, but you want to be, I would love to dive into that topic. So let me know in the comment section which topic you want me to cover in the next fitness episode. And that's it for now. So I'm finally winding down for the night. It's a little before 8 p.m. right now, and I'm going to make a little beverage concoction that I have never made before. But what I'm thinking is taking some of this Four Sigmatic mushroom hot cacao mix and mixing it with some Vivo Life protein. I just started working with Vivo Life, which I'm so excited about because they're really focused on sustainable ingredients within here and like no heavy metals. They're just a really good heart-centered company. I'm gonna link them down in the video description along with Four Sigmatic, which you guys know I love. I don't know if I'm supposed to share this. Vivo is trying to get compostable packaging at some point in 2019, which I'm really excited about and just proud of them for all that they are doing. So I'm gonna heat up some water, put this in, and then put this in and like mix it up. I might do it in a jar and then pour it into a mug afterwards because I'm just lazy and don't want to use the blender. Definitely an interesting concoction. It's a little hot and I don't want to burn my tongue, so I'm just taking tiny sips. But it's pretty good. I feel like I could use like a little extra sweetener of some sort, even though both of them are like adequately sweetened. I use stevia quite often, and I think I'll probably add like a little scoop of the stevia powder in here, but I don't know if you can see, it's kind of like frothy looking. And it tastes good. It's protein packed and all the benefits of medicinal mushrooms in there. Oh, I went down the wrong way. This is going to conclude my first fitness series video, taking it up a notch. I hope that you enjoyed watching, and I'm really excited to share updates with you for the next few months. I'm trying to get the fittest I have ever been by the end of this year, by the end of 2018. Again, I hope you'll join me. I'm gonna link all the things I talked about in the video description, and I will talk to you in the comment section.